Welcome back to the early S ranking series. Today we're going to be covering Knightman from bn5. If we look at the chip folder here, I have Guardian, I have Energy Bomb, I have Quake. Break chips are really good for Knightman because we don't have to worry about him just coming up. We can just sort of launch the attack. And the fire hits are actually really good synergy with Quake. We have Roll, we have Life Sword PA, obviously 400 damage is really good. Air Hawks. The Air Hawks can be found in this specific code, which is pivotal for the strategy that I'm going to be using here, can be found in Oron area Battle Mystery Datas. I cannot tell you how long these took me to get. We have Area Grab. Area Grab is preset for a very specific reason you'll see coming up. Super Vulcan, Shade Man, Vulcan once for potential countering, Fast Gauge from the Lotto Machine, Barriers from Higsby's as well as the Vulcans from Higsby's, and some attacks plus 10s. Basically, nothing in this folder is filler, really. All of it is very pivotal. It can actually do pretty good damage if you know what you're doing. And I'm going to show you what to do. So, come over to the Navicust here. We have Custom 2, taking the bulk of it all. We have Attack plus 1, 2 charges, Speed Max, Undershirt, the normal. We come over to the mod cards. I have no mod cards active, so I physically can't go over there. Come over to the patch cards. I've only used the item cards that actually give either Zenny, Bug Frags, or sub chips. Nothing really too special, because I want to try and do this as pure as possible here. So, let's jump into Knightman, shall we? Alright, so the first thing we're going to do against Knightman here is we're going to practice our counter frames. Watch very carefully. I'm going to do this with the Air Hawk first, just to show it off. Obviously, we have to wait for Knightman to come up. There it is, right there. You give a little slight, about a quarter of a second of hesitation, and then launch the attack. And if the attack is really fast hitting or almost instant hit, like an air shot, not an air shot, but like, a spreader, or fire hits, or anything like that, there's your counter. And then once you learn the timing, then it's going to be, counter city, counter left, counter right, counter here, counter there, counter for you, counter for me. All that stuff. And before you know it, as long as your body can learn that timing, you're going to be dealing mass damage. I'm a little bit rusty. Oh well. I'm a little bit rusty with the timings. The Air Hawk, as long as you can time it right, is practically a guaranteed counter. You can even do it with the Vulcans. That's the reason why the Vulcans are actually in the folder. See? Right there. Again. Timing. Timing is very important. Learn the counters, and then you're going to be dealing mass damage. That's the entire premise of S ranking. So let's see if we can finish him off here. Let's put what we've learned about the counter frames to use. I messed that timing up. That's fine. Let your body learn the timing, and then suddenly, it's Counter City. As you can see, we've used it to get a DS chip here. So, there you go. That's how you counter Knightman. Now, let's actually try to S rank him, because this might take a while. Knightman. Alright, let's take the lessons we learned last time and put them to use here. Remember, fast, quick hits. As long as you time it right, counter. Just right there. We're finally also going to see the area grab come out into play here. Area grabs against Knightman with an Air Hawk. It is delicious. And again. You just have to let your body learn the time. Once your body learns the timing, then it's going to be Counter City. I'm going to get a bit rambunctious with this next one. He's going to move. There it is again. That's all you need. Let your body learn the timing. And once your body learns the timing, suddenly, S-ranking is now possible. It's now easy. Not easy, because it's still luck-based, but you get what I'm saying. Is that 4 rocks instead of 3? No, that was 3 rocks. I'm being dumb. Now, what have we learned? A little bit of hesitation. Counter. Stuff like multi-hit chips like Airhawk that I'm using here is obviously really good against Knightman. So, we gotta base chip out of that. Alright. Knightman again. Knightman plus. We're trying to maximize the damage of Airhawk, which is why not only is Area Grab preset, but it's a very preferred thing to use. We don't have to wait on him. Oh my goodness. Can end this right now. Done. S rank, baby. That's what we like to see. It's not hard. You just gotta know what you're doing. And I've yet to lower the record under 26 seconds. But that should show you that yes, it is indeed possible to not only S rank Knightman, but you know. Next one's gonna be Blastman. Until then.